RPG Day 2022 question 1. Who I would like to introduce to RPGs? A lot of people. And I do introduce a lot of people, especially young kids and teenagers throughout many activities that I'm doing. So it's a joy every time to make them discover about this great hobby. There's someone I would have liked to introduce, and I was about to introduce that person at some point. You see here the green books. This is the True 20 RPG. I've bought it a long time ago, almost when it came out, because I felt that it was a great game. It has a lot of qualities of the D20 system of that era without, the downsides. There's a lot of good things about this system. And I had the chance to really try it with the campaign. But back then, I've bought it because one of my friends had a long time ago a car accident. He was someone I started a band with, and at some point he had a car accident, and he was paralyzed, from his neck to his legs. I don't really know. It's a quad, maybe. This is the name in English, but yeah. So well, he was, even with this condition, he was trying to get busy and involved in many things, but at the same time, I felt that probably that sort of escapism that is provided by role playing games could do him good. And he was, I talked about him about this project, and he was very happy to do it. So why True 20 is because every roll is only made with only a d20 dice. There are no other dice involved. You only roll always one d20. So my project was to buy him, a big D20, uh, a big fluffy D20. Well, it's not fluffy, but you know what I mean. This is the big light dice, and he was able kind to kick his shoulder. So I was about to try to make a setup for him so that he could kick the dice, and maybe it was, no, I had this project. It never happened because, well, my friend died at some point from complications, which is indirectly tied to his condition, but nevertheless, he died. So I never had the chance, but he would have been someone I really would love to introduce to that. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I think I would like to introduce people who are in some physical conditions that are, that make them stay in a wheelchair or in bed, and make them play role playing games. Because in those games, well, they have their legs, they have their arms, they have the freedom though. So isn't it, amazing, so yeah, I would like to introduce those kind of people, so that in their imagination they are running with a sword all around. Yeah, that's it. That was the question for today. So see you tomorrow for question number 2. Bye.